Good evening, Namaskar. Welcome to Muktinath Gaire Motivational Speakers channel. Today I'm going to discuss here about one session within 5 minutes. The session is expected for the 2 hours, especially for the group of the learners in our context, especially maybe the teachers, staff, or business or workers, business person, maybe the for them we are going how we are going to deliver the session that is going to discuss here. Here is the session overview in short. So how could I brief within 5 minutes? Please let me know the feedback after this video. Here the context is the meaningful digital integration, how we can integrate the digital system in our uh, professional life, that we are going to train the professional persons. So what we do, we first we have the tentative training schedule with the 20 minutes of the first phase, that is the behaviorism, within which we discuss some of the theoretical aspects into the practice behaviorism. Here teachers, the professionals or the business persons, they join here, discuss about the digital literary facts, and the correct answers are pointed by the trainer or the facilitator during the time. And then 30 minutes of the time is provided or selected for the deconstruction phase, second phase. Within this phase, we discuss about the critical pedagogy. We discuss about the Socratic seminar on digital equity. You see the title, Socratic seminar. Okay, Socrates has been taken here as the digital equity. And then the educators, they are presented, or the professionals, they are presented with the paperless classroom, how we can make on the condition. So what does this do when there is no paper in the classroom? How a student can be taught and how they are remembering throughout the life what we teach. So the goal is that in order to orient towards the techno-friendly classroom for the technology, we need to focus on that. And the third one phase is for the 50 minute, which is the sandbox. Here we discuss on the experiential learning theory, ELT. It is not English as the language teaching, but it is about the experiential learning theory. So lesson makeover workshop we organize here is in small groups, the professional persons or the teachers. So what we do, the teachers, we gather them, and in the lecture style, how we work in classroom, that is done there, that is discussed there, that is acted there. And lastly, in the fourth step, not least but last not last but the least, uh, what we do, the 20 minutes of the reflection or the synthesis section is there. The experiential learning theory is discussed with the peer gallery walk. The co-workers, the trainees, they discuss with each other, they provide feedback, and they describe how we use laptops, how we use computers, how we use gadgets in the classroom. Yeah, that is the discussion there. And finally, theoretical justification is there, whether such of the classes are practical or not. How can we make them? If there are weaknesses or nooks or any of the problems, how we can settle them? Otherwise, how we can make them habitual in the classroom, that we discussed. So stimulus response is that the prompt on the screen leads to the button press, or the immediate feedback is that the instant score update acts as the reinforcer. So what we do is that we discuss on the experiential learning theory with the context of the digital system or the paperless system in the classroom. So concrete experience is that using the new digital tools. Reflection is that discussing the peers, what feels intuitive and the what feels clunky. Abstract conceptualization is that realizing how the tools fit in the broad pedagogical context. And the final, the active experimentation is that the redesigning the lesson plan for the actual Monday morning class. But in Nepali context, it is the Sunday morning class. Okay. So critical pedagogy is also there. So in this way, we go to the final discussion with the conclusion and the evaluations. So there are some of the handouts and all those things provided there. So this is all about the course or the class that we organized for the 2 hours about the digital classroom system. How did you feel about this video, which is, I suppose, which may be helpful for the teachers or the trainers in order to make the training classes, in order to make the training design. I hope you will provide the feedback. Thank you so much. Namaskar.